Hello, Chef here with yet another video. I'm going to show you a real quick recipe for a vanilla extract that's a little bit different. First of all, the sponsor has got these huge, fat, juicy, sticky vanilla beans right now. These things are about 9 inches long, and they're probably some of the best I've seen ever. Look at the shape of this, the size. They smell very aromatic. And wow, you get what you pay for. They cost a little more, but the quality's there. They're soft, they're juicy, they're sticky. Now I'm going to show you what I like to do with the vanilla before we get it into the bottles. Wonderful vanilla flavor will come right out into your extract. Oh yeah. I'm going to repeat this, and then we're going to put this in the jar or bottle. I'll show you what's coming. And this one here I did over 6 months ago. And this one I've got, I think it's 2 beans split in here. Might have added another one there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's like 2 and a broken one in here. This is nice because it's a small bottle. You can give these as gifts, make it yourself. Also notice when you shake it, there's quite a bit of seed specks in there. Well, okay, to bottle your extract, you need bottles with nice lids on them. I'm going to be using a much taller one here today with the reclosable lid, kind of like a Grolsch beer bottle. These are nice, and this will be nice and watertight, liquid tight. All right, I'm going to drop my beans right in. I put the split side down whenever I do this. Also, I'm adding a secret ingredient. This is vanilla seed specks. I'm going to use a funnel. I'm going to put my seed specks in there, just like that. Okay, the seed specks just give it another flavor enhancement, and they look really cool. Now I'm using 2 kinds of liquor today. A lot of people use vodka. I don't like the taste of vodka in my baked goods. Spiced rum, as well as homemade gin. All the good stuff there. I'll leave the good stuff, the flavoring, in the bottom and just extract some of the gin. So I'm using about 50-50. And if you want to learn how to make your own gin, just search it on the channel here. Here we go. For some of the rum. Okay, it should be noted that you want to cover the beans with the liquid. Also, there are people who cheat a little bit and put sugar and water. That's okay, you can do that. It's just that will take longer to extract more of the flavor from the beans. Look at the seed specks in there. Yeah, it's looking really good. Now, put this in a cool, dark place, or give it as a gift. And you want to bake with this in a few months. It should sit for at least a few months. This one's going more than 6 months. And once you use the extract, you can also top it off and keep it going for a little while. Maybe fill it up twice. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Score the best vanilla beans, extracts, vanilla powder, vanilla seed specks. Get all that stuff at your sponsor. It's the best. Yeah. Don't forget to check out the butcher blocks, islands, tables, bars, counters, cutting boards while you're there. Oh yeah. Let's get cooking. Have a great day. Yeah. All right. Check out the sponsor. They've got free shipping, no tax most areas, and they give you discounts. This is the best stuff there is. Subscribe right here. Check out the sponsor over there in the links, and call the sponsor with any questions you have. They are experts. Combined, they have over 50 years of butcher block experience. Installation, staining, finishing, wood choices, kitchen designers, builders, and hotels, restaurants from around the world do business with the sponsor. Give them a call. The sponsor can help you with selection, sizing, base colors, discounts, free shipping, no tax, and even installation. One of the few companies left that actually provides customer service and can help you to improve the look and function of your new kitchen. Call them now. Like, share, subscribe. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Wow. I like it. Don't forget to score all of your maintenance products at the sponsor as well. Cutting board maintenance is so important. Follow these tips. Finished stew, touch of parsley. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Thanks for watching. Get cooking and have a great day. Yeah, check it out. Get cooking. Have a great day. Roll them up tight. Beautiful. Fresh chopped oregano. Yeah. We've got garlic, tomatoes, onions, roasted peppers, asparagus, a bunch of other interesting things on here. I like to finish with a little bit of the fresh oregano, as well as a dusting of fresh grated Parmigiano Reggiano mixed with Pecorino Romano. Yeah. How's that look? Drop a comment. And as usual, yeah, you see that? It's perfect. Like a crispy cracker. That right there is what I'm looking for. No leaks. Perfection. Excellence in every bite. Learn from the chefs. Get cooking. Have a great day. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be good. By the way, this glove stops knives. Nothing is going to cut me. And little chains, all hand welded. Made in America. Check out your sponsor there, okay? So here we go. First, I'm going to go right in half. Oh yeah, nice perfect cut. Beautiful pear. Then I'm going to do some quick slices. Just like this. I ended up with about 20 slices there. I was hoping for 25. Professional cutting boards, chopping blocks, butcher blocks, custom sizes, many styles, all made in the USA.